So this video is about the learning cycle, but it's about one part of the learning cycle down here, the basket. We don't often talk about this because we talk a lot about getting it in, getting it out of our brains, and then going back to the basket, but the basket sort of remains this anomaly. So things that I have noticed when I work with students is that they often don't have a good idea of what's in their basket because they're not the only ones putting stuff in. Teachers are putting stuff in, worksheets are putting stuff in. There's a lot of different ways stuff can get into our basket, and sometimes we have to put it in, and that might be some of the more difficult stuff to fill. So in this basket, we have to collect and then assess that everything is in our basket. And this has become more difficult as time has gone on and more technology is in schools. So we have textbooks, might be stuff we need to put in our basket, notes, papers, group presentations, notes that we took, some kind of lecture situation, group presentations from other students. That is often stuff that students don't put in, but that is a teaching method that teachers are trying to do. So pay attention to that. I have noticed that often students are missing points on the test because they don't know what's in this basket. So the way that I have students do it is we take a table, I call graphic organizer, but it's not like bubbles and stuff, it's more a table on a Google Doc, and then we're extracting all the stuff from worksheets, from textbooks, and we're making almost a textbook or a study guide on your own. When teachers do provide you with a study guide, sometimes you can then assess what they think should be in your basket, but we don't want to rely on teachers to make study guides all the time. We want to be able to extract that information ourselves and be very proactive learners. And when we do this and we're taking all these bits that is all scattered around and we're putting them in one place, the basket, or on some kind of way we can visualize it, this helps us to take most advantage of this cycle. Because if you're going around this cycle and you're passing through the basket that's mostly empty when it shouldn't be, your grade is going to suffer. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, Jessica@DIYhomework.com.